Dude,
welcome us in here.
they're just watching me eat corn nuts.
Should I,
The fuck?
Where should I? Here, I'm gonna sit up here.
Get them. Talk to Mike.
Get the boy. Hey, can people hear me?
Okay, welcome into the 10K.
And we're live with.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live.
Welcome into the 10K
I
Twitch
just
stream. We're
fucked this
watching
whole thing
Minnesota
up.
versus UMass. If you missed it, please share this. This is gonna be live on everywhere. So we're just gonna be watching the game and kind of reacting, and hopefully they get to go for a win. But right now,
Marissa, tell the stream how you're feeling about.
And I get Alex Pump is great, and like Western could win like Natty Champs, but Alex Tracy played his butt off, and I'm so sad. They should have won.
But
I don't know.
I don't know if they should have won.
I think they had a lot of chances to win. I did in front of the net, especially.
Pulls away.
Wait,
275.
are you guys gonna do a thing where you put it on one of the TVs?
What do you mean? It is on.
No. I
Oh,
meant,
so we can see the comments.
I
That
don't
don't
know if you
matter.
wanted to see the comments or not.
I'm trying to order toppers.
We're trying to order toppers. We're getting some toppers going.
The Wild's on. The freaking.
You're fine. I didn't know.
All in here because we're gonna have to go down anyway. Johnny Lazarus.
Johnny Lazarus.
Johnny
He
Moore.
hates Minnesota. Here we
He
go.
does.
We're off to the races here.
All right.
Is
Did
it already?
somebody give
It's
me a
over.
captain's pack?
I think
It's
yeah.
it's over.
Is there another captain's pack?
Yeah.
We could just.
Oh.
Honestly, yeah. We could just take one off the back side.
Wait.
Just take one off the back side.
Guys.
You can drink one
I got them in my briefcase.
here. You got what?
Captain's
You have no way. No way.
The briefcase captain's patch.
No way.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, we're gonna win.
Watch
no
now.
way.
This is my grandpa's.
Wait.
So.
Oh my God, dude.
Wait, oh my gosh, what is?
Can you
Get this on camera.
Dude, we're gonna make a fake drug deal.
You should be like in Dumb and Dumber where they're like
Yeah.
like what brings you through this part of the state? Oh, you know, some girl just left her briefcase at the airport. We're just bringing it back to her. Anyway, how's your burger? Raging pepperoni.
Got the goods here.
Dude, what happened to that? I can't believe that. That's insane. I thought you were
badass.
joking.
This
I thought it was a joke.
You should literally just drop that in the street and see.
You should do
All right.
finished item.
Hey.
Do original topper sticks, 3 sheets, sticks.
No, we need the bacon sticks.
Bacon sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Bacon sticks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Triple order of toppers. Bacon
Yes.
sticks.
Once the wild game ends, I'll
Word.
try to get the chat on, but
We gotta get some of the marinara. We gotta get the chipotle.
I know this is
gotta
the
gotta get
mecca of sports right
You know
now.
what?
There's just
We might have to go extra chipotle.
so much
Do they
to
have
watch.
layouts?
Another one?
Yeah, we might have to.
So the
What about a
that?
parm
Oh,
garlic?
good
I
D
think.
there.
I mean, you can, but I think you have to get the.
Someone already.
Jack, it's already going. He's gray, man.
Chopper sticks.
Very gray.
I remember when
Instead of the grade 8, it's grade 8.
It's gray 8. That's the gray 8.
Spice it up.
I don't even know what to watch right now.
I can't take
We
that.
we can't take that. I texted my brother. I said, "You need to fix the toppers app." He goes, "Bro, you're tripping." I was like, I mean, I know that's what I said. He goes,
It's
"Oh,
actually not horrible. 31
he's probably having a rough day."
He's just taking it out on
Toppers
you.
rolled to her.
He said the app is trash.
How do
Oh, I
you-
should.
How do you pronounce his name again? Is it Soulier?
No one heard it. No one
No,
heard
it's
it.
it's Liam Soulier.
All right.
Soulier.
I think you said before Soulier or somebody did. And I was like,
Is he
I feel like
Flash?
I'm just thinking of hockey name. I'm just trying to like get ahead of the
nuts,
curve.
dude, I'm pounding these. These are my favorite. These are
Glove
Oh,
save.
shit.
Oh, I love corn nuts. Corn nuts are fantastic.
especially the ranch kind.
My dad used to get them. I
Dude.
remember. I'm okay right now. My dad used to
Okay.
get those before we'd go hunting. We'd grab the corn nuts and he'd just eat them the entire time. I'm like,
Eat 'em
can't
deer
they
hunting,
s-
the deer
Yeah,
can
well,
eat
exactly. Sometime. There was one time we were up.
Yes.
Yes, we were deer hunting,
I walked in this room and I could smell them. So
and we don't even. Yeah, we
Corn nuts
didn't
are
see a
eggs.
single deer the entire weekend. I'm like, and I was so young, I didn't know. I was like, oh, probably because you're eating fucking corn
Oh, here we
nuts
go.
up in the damn stand, dude.
Dude,
I've been deer hunting too many times, but every time I've gone, I've
Don't
fallen
worry.
asleep in the
Timmy
stand.
knows we're getting
Use
them.
gift card. How do I
hours.
use a gift
Here.
card here? Trying to order toppers here.
He said I'd just call him if it doesn't work.
just
Yeah,
call.
I mean it's kind of insane how we haven't called yet.
No, just gift card.
I feel old. I'm like, Paul.
Wait, just type it in here and it's just.
Do you listen to them? Like, how many guys did it take to order tacos?
A lot.
So far it's
Well, we can't
3.
find a gift
Should
card
I join in?
Should I? Yeah, just use that. It has a
Listen,
code and everything.
I
so
would.
just-
All in here.
The minute I like,
Ooh,
I get
oh,
I'll
good
figure it
save.
out.
Great save,
Go
Luongo.
I just don't like that we have so many Blackhawk draft picks.
Go Hawks, baby.
Yeah,
Lightness
sorry.
is down.
I know. Hey,
That's a ton.
hey, Jimmy Clark, wild prospect.
Oliver Moore.
6'2",
Sam Renzel.
6.
I'm more excited.
UMass
about
is laying the
Renzel.
wood to us
You can be
early,
more
which
excited about Sam Renzel than Oliver Moore. Absolutely.
St.
I don't
Louis.
think. I don't know if Oliver Moore's gonna be playing in the NHL for a while.
I think
I don't-
Sam
well,
Renzel will be a
Will
better
be-
prospect
Young,
than.
right?
If Minnesota loses tonight, he's on the Blackhawks tomorrow.
Shut up,
Sam
He
would.
typed in
Yes.
the,
Renzel,
I don't
number
know.
2.
I don't know.
I think so.
Is he from Minnesota?
Oh, let me type in
I know he's playing for Minnesota.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah, he's
type
from
in this
Minnesota. He's
full.
Minnesota.
There's gotta be a
Fantastic.
spot
No, no, no,
to
hold
get
on,
or
hold on,
something.
hold on, hold on.
I made that up.
That's 8.
Actually play. He was one of those guys that went to like development
Probably
camp.
played
Yeah.
for his ninth grade year.
Yeah, if anything.
That's oh. Let's say that's
I
on.
have an idea.
Go to the screen before.
Go to.
I bet you I have to put it in here or something.
This is so
Rewards.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't have any option to like enter it. It's weird.
Maybe at checkout.
I'm at checkout.
It is. It is. That's good.
Do you want me?
Just call him.
We might have to just call him.
Oh,
I have a
Alex
gift
Tracy.
code.
Alex Tracy.
Yeah, his
You have
defenseman
Snuggie?
sold on him so hard.
Zeev William.
Oh, right here. I'm an idiot.
Listen, it's gonna be Isaac Howard
It
or
was,
Ryan.
like, it
Leonard.
was in the added card section. All right.
That's who it's gonna be.
Stupid dude.
Toby.
Both.
Why are you wearing a UMD jersey? And you keep saying I didn't want to wear a Gopher.
Go
No,
Dogs!
You can
Go
wear
Dogs!
You can wear a neutral shirt. You can wear a neutral shirt and just support the watching hockey.
No.
You don't need to wear a jersey of any sort.
I could
I
have
also
brought you.
I needed to wear this hat.
Minestroza.
Snuggie.
Henny.
Well, it was applied to my account, so I'm going to use the rest of
But
this. 'cause
overall
Jack-
reaction to this game.
Let's order
nothing.
$200.
Okay.
With gift cards with why is
Oh,
this
Boldy
$14.99?
kind of wants something.
Zero, I'm an
Going. Ooh.
idiot.
Hey, you're not dumb.
You're not stupid, okay?
You're not stupid.
Dumb.
You kind of are. It's okay.
Oh, wow. Voss
I'm
is
very
throwing shots
stupid.
early. Hey,
But
save
you
it for
try
the third
hard.
period when we're
Yes.
down and we thought the Gophers were going to win. We will win.
That didn't sound super confident when you said that.
You can never be too confident with Minnesota sports.
Never,
You just
ever.
got to watch the game.
We have so much.
I'm hammering these.
What?
Just take them out.
Yeah, that is a great. I really like that shirt a lot.
You won't do it.
What?
Finish them.
I will feel this.
Do you
shit.
like the
I
corn nuts?
I can-
You
I
don't
can
have any
hear
cash,
the-
problem
the
is you don't have
minimal
an
amount
option
that's
to
left.
tip
I
on you.
literally have smashed
I have
all
$3.
of this
Who has cash?
This has been negative.
I have
So
$3.
I can place an order, but it doesn't give you that option to like add a tip to it for some reason.
Well, there's a $6 delivery fee, so he's taking some of that. I'll give him $3. He's not bringing it that far. I don't feel like.
Yeah, then he just opens up the topper sticks and spits.
We got change.
No,
I mean, I can place order right now. I
Just
don't
place
know.
it. I'll give him
Just
$5. I
place
feel
it.
bad.
just give him a star.
I did have a
give him a couple.
Oh!
star.
Error. There was a
I don't
sour
know what
patch error.
hockey game to
Something
watch.
wrong.
This
Should I
is,
get-
this is
There's an error. There's an error.
overstimulating.
Okay, we got a call.
Holy shit.
Do what you call. Yeah, you just said we need to call. I did the order on the app. You can call.
You guys are so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
watching
dude.
the
Oh my
Gophers. I'm like
God.
you watching the Mavs.
Toppers
That's
order
valid.
food.
The
to
anxiety
us
is
for
riding
us.
through me.
Well, because we have to watch the game, Marissa. Your team
Yeah.
is out, so
Yeah.
you have time to
Oh
call.
shit. Oh shit.
Okay. Who has
It's
watched
true.
more fucking Gopher games this year than you?
Who said I
No
haven't
one.
watched Gopher? Who said I haven't
Yeah,
watched?
no.
How do you know
This
Gopher
guy
games I
I
watched-
already know because I went to every
Hey,
single home Gopher
this
game.
guy watched
Well-
Gopher basketball this year, okay?
Oh, and he's
That
like,
is
"Oh,
a bigger.
you know what?
Hey.
Hey!
Oh
Oh!
no! Hey,
Ooh.
I went to the University of Minnesota.
Name all of
Name all the players.
Name all
No,
the
All
I
the
went to
players on the
Mankato.
Gophers.
You don't even know how to pronounce Liam Soulier.
I thought it was Soulier.
It is. He's French.
Soulier.
It is. It is. It is
Soulier?
Soulier.
I'm just trying to get ahead of the Patrick Waugh bit.
But Soulier is better. No, I went to Cato.
Yeah.
But I
University
grew
of
up a.
Minnesota.
I grew up a Gopher.
I go for a Gopher fan.
I
have
grew up
every
a.
right to be
And
a
my
Gopher
godfather was a coach at
fan. Not a
Mankato.
bandwagon. Yes,
But
dude.
it was so sad.
Let
He
me
would
try
get us
placing this
tickets when they
again.
played the U back in the old WCHA days, and we'd be sitting behind the bench
Yeah, there's an
in my
error.
Gopher
It won't
jersey.
let us order.
I'd be like,
Name
I
five-
like
name
them.
five
I don't
players.
dislike the Mavs at all.
On the
Like they're
current,
my second
Jimmy
favorite team.
Suggerud, Sam Renzel, Soulier. Just trying to make sure I got his name correct.
I'm struggling.
Logan Cooley.
Well, he doesn't play on the team anymore.
Logan Cooley, no. Oliver Moore, Sam Renzel, Connor Kurth, Nathan Airy, Liam Solier, Jimmy Snuggerud, August Falloon.
Your mom.
Yo-
Your mom.
Thomas.
Your mom.
Something Thomas.
Does Middlestead play still?
Both of them.
Well, his brother
Luke
does.
Middlestat, John Middlestat,
Yeah.
Derek Middlestad.
Name Soulier.
Casey Middlestead.
Casey's in the house.
Casey's on the Buffalo Sabres.
Brett
isn't he?
Pitlick.
Mason
Did he get
Miller.
traded? No. Where did he get traded?
Rhett Pitlick's in Minnesota State.
I know he is.
Casey Middlestead got traded to.
Yeah, what someone's need to call. What?
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? Did he really?
That's crazy.
I did not know that. Was he the grandpa or the dad?
That was so much fun.
I didn't know what Middlestead built your house. I grew up in a house that was Middlestead built. Dean Middlestead.
Wrong.
Hey, by the way, you can't question anyone's fan is based on the amount of players they. I grew up watching
Yeah,
this team.
don't question.
Every
don't question
single man
Jake's-
has ever
Well-
done that to me just because I'm a woman.
Well, I'm. Hey,
That's true. He
that is very
can.
true.
I can't.
I passed
I
the
don't know the
spelling
whole
test. I was
roster.
one of the few kids in my kindergarten class that passed the spelling test for Spell Minnesota. I was one of the few that spelled it with 2 N's because I sang the rouser in my head. So
I'm just saying, you were
Very
getting
true.
a taste of what women in sports get every time a man goes name 5 players.
So
That's true.
But
That
it's
is
very
true.
true, and that's such a stupid art. That's a stupid thing for anybody to get is name 5 players.
Yeah, exactly.
It
you know
comes
how I
down
feel.
to passion and how long you've been following the team. If you've been following them, whether you started following them because they were good or because you were following them because you have pride in the team. That's it.
So, Marissa, I have the address and the number.
Yeah, you're calling.
4 people. That's how many
I
it
don't-
takes.
I actually have to. I haven't really actually been able to watch a lot of it because I've been trying to order this damn pizza. I keep getting a damn.
If you want something done, you just ask a woman.
Is it
True.
real?
I ask my wife for everything. So.
He's like what is he? A store manager? Are you cheering against the Gophers, Sarge?
No, I want them to win.
Oh.
A Duluth fan, Veach would be sick to his stomach.
Yeah,
right
Veach would
now.
be very sick right now.
I am Team Brand, and it is
I
good
love
for
it.
us.
I love it.
If Minnesota wins, I don't want them to win the national championship.
They're
the
not going
Gophers?
to.
How about Veach's argument that
They're
he
not
doesn't
good
want
enough to win the
Boyum to
national
come unless he
championship,
wins the
don't
national
worry.
championship this
See,
year?
Boyum needs to just lose in the first round.
I agree.
And just their number
See,
1 draft pick for the Wild.
Zeev
He'll be
Buza.
up with the
playing
Wild
on
in
Denver?
no time. He's on Denver.
Whenever
Back-to-back
whenever-
40-point seasons as a defender.
I
NCHC Player of the Year.
I
when we
need
make
him
the
on a line
finals.
with Brock.
You know it's bad when the talking heads at ESPN are saying that GM's messed up and the Wild did good. They're like, oh,
or it was like a month ago or something at some bar or whatever, and I wasn't even talking to him, but he overheard my interesting interactions at Turtles and Shakopee, by the way. But no, it might have been at Cuzzy's or something in North Loop, but I'm like, so let me get this straight. We have made the playoffs with a team that is half like
15 mil under the cap every year.
50 million
For
of
the
cap.
last
We
three
can't build
seasons.
any depth. We have half a team that's coming from the AHL every year.
Okay, good.
Is that
You're good.
Cuzzies?
You say live video
Freaking
call.
moron! This guy acts like that. We don't have it. We're not paying
Like,
for.
I'm trying to watch it.
I love that
He
comment.
doesn't act like
That's so
we're
funny.
paying for
Very
2
fucking
players that
awesome.
aren't on the team.
Okay, good.
Green.
Good.
Yet no
It
one predicted
better
us to still
not.
be in the playoffs after we bought out Ryan Suter and Parisi until we were done with the
Yeah,
playoffs.
everyone thought we were gonna
Now
go.
that's all gone.
We have literally made the playoffs or competed for close to the playoffs every year
Oh.
since.
Oh,
Granted,
man.
we're a first round exit, but because we can't build that depth of the money. That's all the money is going. I mean, that's a lot of the money
most
is
of the
going
money's
to.
going to him.
We still have money, obviously, but we.
Yeah.
But now that we're done with that Suter Parisi contract, we're
After this
Aaron's
year.
gonna be able to
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so were they making money off of Minnesota and wherever they were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Suter was
Suter's
getting
making
paid by
money off
Dallas.
3 teams.
Yeah, and St. Louis right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
3.
making money off 3 teams.
Yep.
3.
And his son's
That
playing
is
for Moorhead.
just Wrong. That is.
Yep. Well, it's just part of the business.
Oh, that's.
That's why everybody hates Ryan
But
Suter.
don't
Yeah.
you guys think I know
In 2011, that was I love those signings.
I'm
I just
not-
didn't realize
That's
the
just
extent.
FYI I'm
As he
asking
got
you.
later in his career, I would say that. But
Well,
he
they
was
both
so
got
good
injured.
for a little
And
bit.
then I
Freezy and
heard-
Suter
I
were
heard a
always
stat
injured.
when Freezy was
If you're
here.
not, if he's not on your team.
Out of all the playoffs that the Wild were in when Freezy was here, they said Freezy was only available like 50%.
Yeah, he was.
It's sad because some of those,
They
some of those,
they never
those
got.
peak-
Yeah.
those peak years from like 2015 to 2018 when we actually made it out of the first round, Parisi was still playing some of the games, but he was playing like at 70%,
Yep.
60%. He wasn't full. And then you find out after the series, Dumba had a leg injury, or
Yep.
people were. We never had a healthy team, yet we still made the
Oh.
playoffs.
Are they gonna put that on Ovechkin every single time?
But,
Yeah,
by
I
the
know.
way,
I said that earlier. What
Hey,
the
this
hell
is
that?
this also isn't Gophers stream totally. We're watching that in the Wild
Yeah,
game.
but
too,
this is
so.
what ESPN does. They just love putting up graphics on the
They do.
broadcast.
They
just
love
having
graphics.
all the graphics everywhere. Just give me all the graphics. No,
I did-
dude.
I-
Less is more.
I saw a stat at the end of the second period. Obviously, the Wild were leading 3-2. The Wild are 27-0-0 after leading after 2 periods.
Why would you put that on there?
Which
Why
is
would you put that on the?
I don't know. They're the only team without a loss with that in that.
That only
Yeah,
means we're gonna
we're
lose.
without a loss. Yeah, it probably does. It's scary.
Bunch of optimists.
But you know what? I didn't bring it up till later, so there's like a 5-second rule, like with food. So.
I know.
So
Pizza's
did you guys
making
order that
me
pizza or
hungry.
what?
This is ridiculous that
Yeah,
we
coming
can't.
over here or what?
No.
You guys still have it.
No, we're waiting till the intermission.
Wait till intermission, then Marissa will call them.
Okay. Hoppers for us and have
Yeah,
them
can
drop
someone
off
call
pizza.
But the thing is, we gotta provide an exact address, and I don't
Now,
know exactly.
well, what if one of the viewers wants to be a nice guy or gal?
But what if they want to be a mean guy and
Order to the wrong building and
or the
then
wrong building,
charge
or
the card.
or we give them the
Or it's
address and
anchovies.
they do that. What
They
is it
order
called?
for
Where they bring the FBI here,
Oh, they SWAT us.
SWAT us.
Yeah, we can't be saying. Yeah.
That's the thing where like they would figure out like streamers live streaming and stuff.
That would
figure
be
out their address. And
badass.
they would say someone's holding
I would
someone
not
hostage
like
here,
that.
and then
Because then I'd be missing the end of the Gopher game.
yes, I know.
Yes, dude.
Not the,
Yes, dude.
Yes. Watch now.
Are we not watching now?
We're watching.
I'm watching.
Oh
I don't know
my
why
God.
you're wearing it.
No.
Get over it, man. I'm not taking it off. I'm a dog.
He bleeds maroon and gold.
It's literally
Still
the only
bleed
maroon and gold I
It's
have.
a darker maroon, but sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a trashier, but yet classier.
I'm saying, dude.
no. I'd say the trashy one's UMass. That's the trashy.
Yeah,
one.
true.
How hard can ESPN just like?
Yeah.
Seriously, I get it.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
No, I get it.
I get it. But oh my god.
Every single chance they get. Every chance they get.
Every
Wait, what are you talking about?
single chance.
Every chance they get to show Ovechkin 6
Oh,
away,
I know,
dude, we
I know.
get it. We get it. Every hockey fan gets it.
And he's not going to get it in the last 6 minutes of the game.
No.
So we can just
You
stop.
might
talking
get one
about
though.
it. Might get one.
Yeah, and then they'll
closer,
put the
I guess.
5.
You got any goals?
No.
Not in this game, and we don't want them to get any more goals because the Wild need to. They need these.
We need
2
a win.
points.
They need to win.
They
today.
need to get
need
these
to
2
win.
points.
Yeah, Zooch on Sticks in the Middle. You said that they would win this game.
I'm so far.
I
I'm
think they're gonna
3
be-
for 3 on predictions, even though I said shoot all.
They're going to be pretty fired up after
I did
that
say
Tuesday loss.
There was a loss in there.
There was a loss.
Yes. Got 2 hockey games.
Oh!
to do.
Oh,
I got too cocky with.
Brody Lamb needs to kind of step it up.
Brody
He's
Lamb
been
does.
non-existent lately.
I agree.
Well, after that Notre Dame series,
Everyone was, but
everyone just was not in it to win it.
yeah, Jake, they needed you.
In net?
Yeah, I think you would have been better.
Yeah,
in
I would have
that
been the
series.
difference. I
They
still.
were, they were brutal in that. You went to let in the one from the red
I
line.
really think
Maybe
it's
not.
because of because when Solier he went to Penn State because he transferred.
Yeah,
obviously,
he had
4
a little-
years, and then
yeah.
he went back and then he lost, and for the first time there, and it was like a whiteout, and I think he got like the yips. Because I was at that game and it was bad. Like he let in both of those goals he let
They were
in.
awful.
Those are traditional stops.
Yep.
Like those are
Routine
textbook.
saves.
Routine.
Routine saves for a beer leaguer.
Yeah, right?
Routine.
Maybe. But
It
most
happens.
likely.
It shows that they're going.
Oh!
Oh shit! That rebound came out.
Dude,
Are you guys getting a little freaking nervous?
Oh, I was.
we
already
were down
nervous
2-0
before
and
this.
3-1 to him last time we played him in the regional. So
Chris, they have to throw in a North Dakota logo on the corner.
Yeah.
It's like, we're in you're playing Fargo. Put the NDSU logo.
Yeah,
up there.
right? It
I don't
ain't
care
Grand
if they don't have a
Forks.
hockey team. You're not
It
playing
ain't Grand
Forks.
Forks.
You when these
Yeah, but it ain't in Grand Forks.
Random TGL.
But they're hosting.
I don't
They're
care.
hosting the neutral site. So
But
you
it's
have
in
to put it-
Fargo where North Dakota State is.
I'd rather see an NDSU.
Yes,
logo.
and North Dakota State
Yep.
doesn't have a Division I program.
Yeah, but they have a.
But then
Hockey.
host it in Grand Forks then. Fuck it.
You can't host
Fuck
it in
it.
Grand Forks. It has to be a neutral site overall.
Well, they're not in it.
South Dakota.
But it doesn't
You know what?
matter.
Oh wait, is does Sioux Falls
It has
have
to
a
be a
Sioux
neutral
Falls?
site.
Yeah, we could go. August
Yeah.
can host it in Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
They have a nice
No,
rink there.
because it was at the Sanford Center. It wasn't at Midco Arena. It was at the Sanford Center. And
No, no,
Sanford
no.
Center doesn't have anybody.
Fuck having the no.
That's why
then-
it's still a neutral site, because it was at the Sanford
Wait.
Center.
But
She's
see, no,
pulling it out of her
college
ass.
Wait, but no, wait.
College hockey.
She's lying.
No, but
I'm
doesn't-
not!
Yeah, but doesn't
She's
Sioux,
really good at
wait, but doesn't
ad-libbing.
Sioux City or Sioux
She
Falls?
is really good at ad reads, by the way.
Yeah.
We need to just use
Well-
her as the ad read for everything.
No, but doesn't
That was
I swear
wild.
Sioux
It
Falls
was
is
just
the
like-
neutral hockey arena, don't they?
Yes, Sanford Center is the neutral hockey arena.
See,
That's where their USHL
Isn't
play
Bemidji,
teams.
isn't Bemidji State's arena called Sanford Center as well?
Yes.
So that's what was confusing.
There's two. There's Sanford.
Okay,
two
so that
Sanford.
was
Because
confusing.
it's like-
Jake,
Because-
I don't know.
Yes.
Jake, I don't know.
It's over. That's why I was confused. I'm like, what,
So
we're talking
Sanford
about
Center
Sioux
is
Falls.
Bemidji, but then there's another Sanford
Okay.
in Sioux Falls.
I was
And then where Augustana plays is Midco Arena. That's
Okay.
only like
So-
a
So
year
We can
old.
play
when
at
does
Sanford
North
Center.
Dakota play?
What?
Yeah, when does North Dakota play? When
They're not playing. They are the neutral
that's
site.
right,
They
that's
are
right.
hosting this event.
Oh,
My friends are at this event. They are hosting this event. You have to have a college to host it. You
For-
always
yeah,
have to have a college
luckily
to
there's
host.
no one
That's
here.
why
Well-
North Dakota has a host, and it's their
So
year.
riddle me this: if it's in Fargo, when
home of the North
NDSU
Dakota State Bison.
Yeah.
NDSU doesn't have a hockey program,
So,
I understand that.
so they are not going to be a host. You have
so
to have.
explain to me this then: how
So
can
last
Penn
year in Sioux Falls, Omaha
How-
hosted.
how can Penn State host a regional they're in?
Not enough rinks.
I think it actually.
Now, hey, we're
Listen,
getting
listen,
somewhere with this.
Listen, I think it does depend because I think it switches on a lot of.
Okay, power play for the
I think
Gophers
it does
here.
depend. Like it has to be in a neutral site, but you have to like.
Have
All right, now they
school.
pulled the
No,
goalie. Caps pulled the
That's where I
goalie.
just get like, what the fuck?
Caps pulling the netminder.
I'm just saying overall it has to be a neutral site, but the reason with your NDSU it doesn't make sense.
No,
because
it
they're
doesn't.
not
No,
a Division
I
program.
I just don't like seeing North Dakota.
We're
I know, but
just
they're-
kind of
they're-
trolling.
they're- they're
Marissa.
the
Can we have?
But I just like to
Augustana
call
host it
out the
instead.
fact that there's a North Dakota logo. They're not in the
So
tournament.
who's closer, Augustana or North Dakota? to this
Augustana.
regional?
Oh,
So
to
why
this?
wouldn't
Wait,
they
no,
host?
wait, to this? No, North Dakota is way closer.
Okay,
They're only
okay.
an hour away from Fargo.
Okay.
Okay.
Jimmy! Oh yeah!
I thought it went in. I thought it went in.
Tell you what, UMass can't take
Keep it in
penalties.
the zone. Set it up,
Buddy,
boys. Broken
use your
stick.
buddy
Broken
Bill.
stick.
Broken stick!
Broken stick.
Watch
Broken
now.
stick!
Where's your buddy Bill?
This is watch now.
Here we go.
Another
Here we go.
one.
Oh!
Another penalty.
Oh.
Get a whistle. Get a
Dude.
whistle.
No, why?
Get a whistle. Another penalty. We got a 5-on-3, baby.
No way. Do we really?
Woo!
Oh,
Let's
let's
play
see
in the
it.
6-on-4. Get the whistle.
Is
Let's
that
go
more?
5-on-3.
Where's the penalty? Oh,
Dude.
Right there, I
Oh
think.
my God.
I think.
Oh,
I think it was.
Dude,
No, they're
that would
replaying the
make
goal
bad
that was
save on
close.
that. I think
Where'd
this-
his hand? Right there. Yep.
Yep.
That's the penalty.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Then why did they
Where's
should have
that-
both
where's
the
That
Whistle
was
whistles
case
late
there.
then.
Here.
No, there's another penalty.
No,
They're
it's right there.
re-showing
Where's
it.
Yeah,
the case
they,
of,
the ref
They never
missed
got
that.
control.
Where is the case that we
Yes,
had?
they did, dude. The ref
Are you
missed
gonna
it.
hand me one?
Oh, yeah.
We scored an empty netter.
Thank you.
Wild score.
Appreciate it.
Ready to go.
Big W.
Hey.
Late in the game.
Hey, the Wild are now going to be 28-0-0.
Oh,
And
we
then
just
you have to send it- Oh, shoot.
we just took a penalty.
Oh, he sold it. He sold it.
Wait a minute.
Three in the
Wait,
box.
we get another penalty?
It's 4 on 3.
Oh,
It's
we
4 on
tripped
3.
Damn it.
3 in the box.
He dove.
3 in.
Watch. They should start calling flops in hockey like they do. in
Whoa, I get what you're saying. Are they calling that? Oh,
That's
that's
such
such
a
a
That's a
flop.
flop,
You
dude.
see him flopping,
I
and the
was
player's
so
just like this.
confused.
Like, what the hell
Wait,
is that?
whoa,
They
whoa,
have a
whoa, whoa,
one-man
whoa,
advantage.
whoa. Oh, they did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, you see on the replay, guy flops and he's sitting there like the Gopher player is like,
He just pulled a LeBron, dude.
Yeah, they need to call flops.
We
By
got
the
a
way,
4-on-3 still. That's
This is-
that's not bad. 4-on-3 still better than a 5-on-4.
Bob looks snazzy in his
well,
suit.
4-on-3 there is a pros
Yeah.
to it because the ice is
That's a
more
good
open.
Yeah.
suit.
So opens up the ice.
A 4-on-3 is not bad for us.
Matthew Wood.
Still got a power play. No, it's not a 2-man
Matthew,
advantage.
nice.
It's not a 2-minute advantage.
There
There
we
it
go.
is.
Nice, ESPN, nice.
Ah!
I still have
Oh,
the-
get it across. There we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shoot!
No,
Skate,
set it
dump
up.
it.
We gotta
Skate,
set it up.
skate.
It's over.
Set
it's
it
done.
up.
Wally's all about shoot.
Give to Sam. Sam on over back to Snuggie.
Oh!
Yes, dude.
What I say? 4-on-3.
Hey, let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you both are
Who
still
else
sharing.
but Jimmy
Yes.
Snuggeroo?
There we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
What a shot
All
from the
right.
Jimmy.
Dude, Sam,
Saying.
look at this. Look at this. Sam has the composure. So Jimmy goes to Sam. Sam's like, okay, back to boom.
Oh,
one
yeah,
timer.
baby.
One timer.
That's a hell of a shot.
That was. Look at this. I love it. Like
Oh,
the
oh,
composure.
here
Play
we
the
you know?
rouser.
I know. Hang on, I'm trying. I forgot.
Oh, put on the
Oh,
speaker.
he knew it too.
Yes.
Did you see him turn? He just went.
He's playing the
Sometimes
rouser.
you
Oh, he
just
knew
know-
it, too.
Oh, look at
Oh,
his.
dude, the goalie could.
Oh no! Oh no! During the rouser! During the rouser! Alright.
Oh,
We got
You honestly gotta be kidding me. How does this even
33 seconds into the rouser,
Oh,
they
wait, we
scored.
didn't even get to the Minnesota champion.
No, we
part.
didn't.
Yikes.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna do scoring for the Gophers.
Is that a bad goal?
Let's see here. I wasn't.
That's
Well, that was.
kind of a bad
That's a
goal.
bad goal.
That's a bad goal.
Did it go off of something?
No, it didn't. It's just
It
off
went in the
side
net.
Into the net.
Just went in the
I
net.
know I just figured out his name tonight, but
Liam.
Liam.
Solier.
Well,
And then, and he's gonna start the next one too. You don't start him in game one if you
I'm
don't.
sorry.
You're not gonna start Nathan Airy.
I'm sorry, but like he is not nearly the best goalie we've had in our runs in the last.
I mean, he
10 years.
hasn't been all
I
year.
thought he was gonna be.
No, I mean,
I
he's
thought
been
he was
brilliant.
gonna be.
It's
I was
well,
excited
remember
when
we were
he
at that
transferred.
we were at that Notre Dame game. Like they went up 5-0, they won, but then the next night they just
Oh, that's cool. Flurry and Ovi.
Oh,
inconsistency.
damn.
Oh, they're all going to Flurry because it's his last time playing him.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
He's
You
on
see
his
that big
yeah.
thing on the back of his name? Yeah,
After this year, allegedly.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been playing much?
Nah, not lately.
I
I played.
Wasn't doing very good, or?
Well, he's
No,
old, he's
Gus
40
has
years
been.
old.
Gus has been.
Gus has been great.
So good. So.
And Gus came back from that injury, and we needed him to play. So, yes, dude.
Oh,
There it
what
is.
a pass! Oh, the post!
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna
Oh,
start. Watch,
man.
watch now. Watch
Dude,
now.
who's 81? That was sick.
Snuggie.
Oh my god, that was nasty.
Yeah, he'll go to. He's going to the Blues though. So.
Yes, he's going to the Blues, which is
I'm
sad.
saying.
Yeah, Snuggie's 81.
I can't believe they scored during the rouser.
They, yeah.
No,
That is disrespectful.
That's a killer.
That's
a boom killer.
disrespectful.
That's so cool. They all went to him.
I now hate UMass. He's
Wow.
a great guy.
Look at this. This is really cool, actually.
Are you gonna cry?
That's so
Been
cool.
doing that with every
Well,
team I know.
Remember?
No.
I remember watching the Penguins in the Stanley Cup in like 2006.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
like
seriously.
10 years old, and he was on. And Fleury was
When
the
he-
starting
three.
goalie.
He went
3. He wasn't the starter for the last one, but
Before
on the
he came
backside,
here.
like with,
He played
with
for the
3
Penguins
seconds
for
left, he
over,
dove
like, 12
across and made a
years.
chest save.
Yeah, he played for the
What was
Penguins
the third one?
forever.
Was that what the
Matt
Penguins-
Murray. Matt Murray was their starter.
Yeah,
He was
I
kind of.
think Fleury came in for one game in
Yeah.
the Cup, right? But Fleury won 2 when he was the starter,
They want somebody to come out. What are they doing?
and he almost won a Cup with Vegas.
I think this is a replay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it had.
Well, Fleury is.
They're all gonna
legend.
fight.
Yeah, just duke it out right there.
Oh, good shot, Wood.
Can we take a picture of this?
Nah, the veteran's gonna keep playing.
Wow, who knows?
Oh, I'm so pissed. I want to take a picture of this. Tweet it.
They're gonna hug.
Aww. I need to charge my phone. That's so. That's
Ovechkin
such,
and them have been in the leagues the
That
same
is so
amount of time.
touching.
Dang, dude.
Dude.
Dude, stop.
That's cool.
Hey, do you guys have
What is it? What is?
There's.
I have a portable. I have that portable again. I have that portable.
There's. There.
The portable.
Yeah, but is that for?
What is that? Oh, that's a stuffed fish.
It's fully charged. I mean, I don't think I need it. That's 65%.
Minnesota.
Do you have any Android
Hats off.
cords?
Android, probably somewhere. I think we do.
Actually, yeah.
I
We
don't
definitely
know.
probably do because some of those Android cords plugged into the cameras we use and all that. Why do you need to charge your phone?
Well, I'd like to. I don't.
Well,
What's that?
I'm sure I could find one at intermission.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
look
saying,
at
there's.
that.
We got 6 million cords in here. There's
Yeah, I
gotta be
guarantee
one.
we have an
Shut
Android.
up.
The little kid got the walleye.
I love when they do that. Oh.
Buddy.
At intermission, I'm gonna get the chat going up top.
I suppose, Jake. I suppose if it wasn't for the Gopher game, you'd have been at the Wild game tonight, right?
Well,
Or did you get tickets?
Well,
Oh, the
Zane-
tickets were so expensive.
Zane and I were actually,
Oh,
Zane
yeah.
wanted to actually maybe go because he
How
hadn't been to
expensive
one.
was it?
It was like over $100 for the cheapest ticket.
Because
Yeah.
of the Hobie.
But I checked right before I showed up here, like right before I left, they dropped to, you could get an upper level like row 2 for like $30.
Yeah.
Well, I
Half hour
think
before the game.
they thought
Yeah.
Ovi was gonna be closer.
Yeah. So they did drop today. So I guess you could have got a ticket today.
Stop showing all of it. Like
42nd
most all time.
tournament
Most all
appearance.
time.
We want wins.
Yeah, we want championships.
I'm sick and tired of, and this is where my frustration lies with all Minnesota teams. Is I'm sick and tired of regular being like okay.
So good in the regular
regular season. I'm done with that. And then going in the postseason, people are like, oh, I could go on about the Vikings to go on that whole rant. I don't know. How was the live chat going?
Josie said zooch.
Dude.
Josie. Josie.
Oh, Josie.
Josie.
Josie's a
Dude,
good guy.
this is such a good comment. Who thought it was a good idea for Sarge to wear the rig he cleans up with, in quotation, cleans up?
Oh my god, dude. That's kind of true though. You wash it.
True, dude.
Look at this. There's like.
Oh my
dude,
god,
you
dude.
gotta
This
watch
thing's
that,
been
bro.
through a war.
On your shoulders too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a better UMD jersey and I don't even have a dog in that race.
I'll never wash this. These are all bad.
Oh!
Oh!
Holy shit.
Damn.
That was almost really scary.
That would have been just a classic Gophers collapse goal. The start of the collapse.
Yeah, someone needs to call Marissa.
Oh, he is
What was
too
the
old.
Gophers?
I gave you my charger.
were
You
they
can call.
in the
Or
That's
Zooch can call though.
That's
years
valid.
ago?
Yeah, he did give you the charger. You
Look,
can
I'm
call.
incompetent trying to.
I don't know. I
That's
can't
valid.
remember.
I'll even have the address and the gift card
What?
for you
What was
ready.
that?
So you
What?
don't even have to think about that stuff.
Gophers
You just have to
National
order.
Championship. Was that 2 years ago with Quinnipiac?
Yep.
Yep.
Two.
I was actually at a concert for that, and I remember some guy.
I just remember feeling we were gonna win.
Dude,
I
I
was
didn't
like,
have
oh,
it,
this
so-
doesn't even feel like a real championship. We
'cause
just
it-
dominated
well,
all
no,
season.
Well,
like
I didn't feel like a championship for me because I'm like I haven't in my conscious adult life seen us in any
Yeah.
championship of anything. Like
yeah,
so
you're right, dude. Yeah.
I mean, they won in 02 and 03, but I was like 5-6 years
Yeah.
old, barely remember it. Probably
well,
didn't know what
and
the
they went up
significance of the game
2-0,
was.
and I was like, they are going to dog walk these guys. We're gonna win the Natty.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was close. They scored 2-1. I'm like, oh shit.
What about against Union where they lost like 8-1?
Shut up.
I was so confident they're
It
going
was
to
an
win that
8-1.
one. Oh.
It was 7-4. and it was close for a
Wilcox
while.
was the goalie, right?
Yeah, Wilcox had a bad game.
Well,
yeah.
but I kind of.
That Union, you never hear of them anymore.
No, yeah, of course.
They had Shane
But
Goss.
yeah, what did they
Yeah, they
done?
did. Shane Gossespear was
Yeah.
going crazy for
Frickin'
him.
What's that?
They had Shane Gossespear or whatever, that defenseman for the Flyers. For
Dude,
Yeah,
you
he
remember
was
when
so
remember
good.
when Holy Cross upset Minnesota?
Oh
in
yeah.
the first round,
Ah.
06 or 07 with
I do
Wheeler?
remember that. I remember sitting in my living room
I
when they
remember-
scored. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember how old I was. Young though. And they scored, and I was just sitting there. I was like,
Jeez.
no.
Well,
I was like, no, they didn't.
What-
Who's Holy Cross? I was like, who
What-
is this team?
what was the year when we played North Dakota in the Frozen Four? That was when we scored that like.
The same year as Union.
Oh my god, something to make
They
that
beat North
Oh,
Dakota
well,
on the
something
last
to make
second
the
goal.
storyline better for the Wild is that actually Alex Ovechkin like sprinted to the tunnel and told all of his
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! All right.
Oh.
Brody Lamb heard me.
that's
He
right.
turned it up, baby. Turn it on right now. Oh yeah, Brody Lamb, baby.
Go, dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're still doing the rouser because we're gonna finish it this time.
Okay, I got it.
Look at that.
Brody Lamb, he heard my comments. He said, what?
Minnesota.
Minnesota! Minnesota!
Yeah! Gophers! That's a little slower than they play in the stadium, but
Yeah, it was way slower.
You guys were off. You're off.
Dude, it was way
You
slower.
still have that CD?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my
Growing up,
Oh, all the marching bands.
I'd listen to the marching band
No, I haven't,
CD.
I haven't listened
Oh my
to it in a
gosh.
long time.
Oh, we have that.
You still have that Minnesota Wild CD too.
Hey.
Oh, that's yeah. She filmed me.
I
doing
was
it.
sitting there and I didn't do it on purpose, and I was just like,
Uh,
and they're just doing it in the background.
Yes.
It's the funniest video I've ever seen. Oh,
Wow,
had to be
okay.
mine.
That happened way too fast.
Hey.
What?
I only got 2 weeks to put in for Gopher football season tickets or I lose them.
You haven't put them in yet? Why?
I don't know.
You better. They're going to be.
Whoa.
I know.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
No, you have to put them in.
They have a good team next year.
They're gonna. Drake Lindsay.
Drake Lindsay.
He's gonna be really good.
Former, wasn't he
redshirt
four-star?
freshman. He was
Four-star?
like a runner-up on Mr. Football in Georgia.
No, he won.
Oh, he did
no.
win? Oh.
He won Mr. Football of Arkansas back-to-back seasons. He's 6'6", and he's got a
No.
cannon for an arm.
6'6"?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the backup quarterback last year.
This guy was highly touted. Like, and the
Why
fact
wouldn't
he
you
came
be
here
optimistic? The Gophers are gonna be so much better than last year.
4-3.
No, you can't.
They had a spring practice or whatever.
Yeah.
He threw a 55-yard
Yeah.
dime to Donald
Yeah.
Driver's son.
Really?
going
Yeah,
into the
Christian
end zone.
Driver.
Yeah, there.
Plays,
Yeah,
yeah,
he has
plays for us.
eligibility. Yeah.
All right.
I have confidence. And the defense,
Dad,
Coy Parrish, the defense is going to be good.
they weren't
like,
even supposed to be that
Getting
good.
a little
this year.
rusty.
Okay.
I'll be able to do that. Oh shoot, yeah, I'll wait for you to get back.
Yeah, let's get that bottom screen going.
All right.